Now I will discuss about another method of evaluation of aldehyde and ketone. That is your ozonolysis. Ozonolysis of alkene. There are two types of alkenes. One is your symmetrical alkene. Another is your unsymmetrical alkene. Let me discuss about what is symmetrical alkene, what is unsymmetrical alkene. Suppose take an alkene. This is your an alkene. If you think about the double bond, this is your double bond. If you want to pot like this, then the left side part is your this, the right side part is your this. Now these two parts are similar, so it is your said to be symmetrical alkene. When a plane is passed in between the two double bond carbon atom and the two parts are equal, then they are called symmetrical alkene. Let me explain unsymmetrical alkene. Now pass a plane like this. This part is not equal to this part. This is your said to be an unsymmetrical alkene. Now take a symmetrical alkene and this is subjected to ozonolysis. Ozonolysis means reaction with ozone, that is O3. Ozonolysis of symmetrical alkene. Take a symmetrical alkene. Suppose this is your CH3 bond has double bond CH3 bond has. It is a symmetrical alkene. It is subjected to ozonolysis means O3. Then what will happen? It gives a ozonide compound. One type of ozonide compound is a Then what is the ozonide compound? That is a CH3 bond C has. This is the ozonide compound is formed. How can you easily remember this type of compound is formed? This is not a mechanism, remember, only one type of thing. Let me draw the structure of ozone. That is the structure of ozone. I will react this with this compound. Now I will divide like this. Yes or no? Now I will break a bond and this part I will attach it. Then what will happen? This. Now I will go on the second bond and I will attach like this. This is the ozonide which is formed here. It is only a trick, remember, not that it is the mechanism. Suppose I will take another symmetrical alkene. This is your other symmetrical alkene. I want to react with the ozone, then what if the ozonide compound is formed? Same step, break this part and join this part. Break this bond and join this part. This is the ozonide. That means I can write this like this. I can write it like this. Suppose it is your symmetrical alkene. It is treated with O3. Then what will be the ozonide compound is formed? Let me discuss. This is your CH3, C double bond C, CH3, and this is your CH3, CH3. According to my trick, break this bond on your this. This is your structure of ozone. Now this and again break this bond and join them. This is the ozonide compound. You can also write another equation that is already come. This is the first equation, the first symmetrical alkene. You can also write that is your CH3 has double bond, CH3 has. Now break this bond and join O bond, O bond of again bond, and break this, join here like this. This is the corresponding ozonides. It is an unstable product. These ozonides are unstable product. Then when it is treated with the water in the presence of zinc, then this ozonide compound undergoes breakdown. Water. Then there is also a trick. What are the products is obtained? How can easily I do the write the reaction? Now take a Y-like structure. This is your Y-like structure. That means I will break down this one, this one, this one. That is your Y-like breakdown. You only remember. Listen, only remember this is only one type of trick, this is not mechanism. You can break like this. After breaking this, I got the part like this. CH3, this is your CH3, this is your one part, this is your second part, this is your third. Three parts like this. This is your one part, this is your second part, this is your third. Now I got the first part like this. This is an unstable. Make it double. Make it double. The second part is it reacts with H2, gives it H2O2. The third part is your CH3, CH3 and bond. This is also unstable. Make it double. This is stable product. That means two ketones are formed. Here, two similar ketones are formed. This is your said to be acetone, and this is your said to be also acetone. Now, let me discuss about these three parts are formed. CH3, C has O, another is O, another is what? H, O. This is unstable, make a double bond. This is stable, that is your aldehyde. Acetaldehyde. This is your oxygen, it reacts with water, gives H2O2. And third is your oxygen is unstable, make a double bond. That is your aldehyde, that is your acetaldehyde. From these two examples, it is concluded that when a symmetrical alkene undergoes ozonolysis, then whether a single ketone is formed, that is your acetone. That is your aldehyde, that is a single ketone is formed or a single aldehyde is formed. So finally, we can write when a symmetrical alkene undergoes ozonolysis, then and single aldehyde or ketone is formed. This is the general expression. Suppose now I will think about this. There is your said to be asymmetrical alkene and its name is your 2,3-dimethyl butene. I can write a statement for this reaction where 2,3-dimethyl butene undergoes ozonolysis, then the corresponding ozonide is formed, which undergoes reaction with water in the presence of zinc, then acetone is formed. Then write the reaction. If you want to define or give a statement for this reaction, then what will be the statement? This is your said to be butene. When butene undergoes ozonolysis, then corresponding ozonide is formed, which on reaction with water in the presence of zinc, then acetaldehyde is formed. This is the reaction. Always remember, write down the name of the reactant and products. Now let me explain about the ozonolysis of unsymmetrical alkenes. Ozonolysis of unsymmetrical alkene. Take an unsymmetrical alkene. Suppose I will take an unsymmetrical alkene. This is an unsymmetrical alkene. Its name is propene. Its name is propene. Is subjected to ozonolysis O3. Then what will be the ozonide product? Apply same trick, which is already done for the symmetrical alkene. This is your reactant. Break the ozone. This is the structure of ozone molecule. Break this bond and join this. Rest again the second part. That is your O bond. This is the ozonide product. Now it is subjected to reaction with water and zinc. Then make a Y like this. 3 parts. This is the one part. This is the second part. This is the third part. Then what will be the product? C3 bond C has bond O. Another is O. Another is C bond O. Bond has. Now I double bond I can put. This is your acetaldehyde. One product is your acetaldehyde. Then it is reacted with H2O. This is your H2O2 hydrogen peroxide. And another is your make a double bond here. That is your formaldehyde. Then what will be the statement? When propene is subjected, it is a non-symmetrical alkene. When propene is subjected to ozonolysis, then corresponding ozonide is formed, which is on reaction with water and the presence of zinc. Then acetaldehyde and formaldehyde is formed. With also byproduct, you can write also H2O. Take another example of unsymmetrical alkene. Suppose this is an unsymmetrical alkene. When it is subjected to O3, reaction with O3, then what will be the ozonide compound? That is your C+5, that is your enzyme reactant. Now break the bond, join here like this. Okay? Now it is subjected to reaction with the H2 in the presence of zinc. Then what will be the product found? Like this. You can also find the product CH3 bond C has. That is the one. The second is your this. The third is your what? This. So now put a double bond. That is your acetaldehyde. That is your acetaldehyde. When I am putting here, that is your also say to be propanaldehyde. Propaldehyde, propionaldehyde or propanal. Suppose when for this reaction I will write a statement where that is your said to be 1, 2, 3, 5. That is your pen to any. Then pen to any is subject to ozonolysis and corresponding ozonide is formed. When it is subjected to reaction with the water in the presence of zinc, acetaldehyde and propanol is formed. Suppose I will write another unsymmetrical alkene. This is your another unsymmetrical alkene. The name of this alkene is your said to be what? 2-methyl butyl 2-ene. Ozonolysis. Now what is the ozonide product? You make the OH, that's CH3. Then you can erase this. That is your CH3. It is subjected to H2OZN. And what will be the product? You can omit the H and write CH3. Then another is your also, that is your CH3. Yes? This is your said to be acetone. This is your said to be acetaldehyde. Let me explain. From the ozonolysis of unsymmetrical, it is found that there is no single aldehyde or ketone found. Maybe two different type of aldehyde, maybe aldehyde and ketone, maybe two different type of ketone. That means finally we can conclude that when a symmetrical alkene undergoes ozonolysis, then a single aldehyde or ketone is formed. But when an unsymmetrical alkene undergoes ozonolysis, then a mixture of aldehyde or mixture of ketone or both are. There is a mistake here, that is, you can write H2O2.